Hello everyone, Sunderland's here. Just last night, the new Northwind update was released, and the devs called it the big one, which is applicable here. And this update containing a variety of game-changing features along with it. These include 2 new islands, a farming profession, in-game tutorials, and AI, just to name a few. You can find the changelog in the Northwind Discord, and I'll put it in the description too for easy access. Alright, let's talk about the update. Obviously, the first thing noticeable about the new update is the lighting and UI, the first thing you see when you spawn in. It is drastically changed to be brighter and more saturated. The UI has also become squared off, with all menus being changed to fit that. Probably the most anticipated part of this new update, the 2 new islands, Cantermain and the Boval Isles. I think it's pronounced Boval or Buval, I don't really know. Gonna call it Boval though because it sounds better. Anyway, these were introduced in this long-awaited update. Boval was primarily a beginner-friendly island, most associated with like beginner guides and such. With all the shops being easy to access and a mine close by to help profession grinding. Also in Boval, the new NPC and AI fort have been introduced, with various rewards being obtainable, such as the new grenades. Cantermain is the largest map by far in Northwind, with various mineshafts, towns, and an SLC fort. There is still a lot to explore, and we probably won't find out everything about it for quite a while. Grenades have also been introduced into the game, as I mentioned earlier, being obtainable through the Hans Weber and Big Guy spawns, both on Cantermain and Boval, not Big Guy. And sometimes they can be obtained through the AI NPCs at the Boval fort. And I'm still uncertain on how to actually obtain scopes, but my best guesses are either the new fort rewards or treasure hunting. Combat-wise, lethal headshots have been introduced. This means if you are killed from a headshot, for example a Giselle, you'll not be able to be revived. And you'll be able to tell this if your head literally explodes and there is a hole in your neck. Yes. Violence in Northwind. Yes. I know what you just heard. It sounds crazy, but it's true. Speaking of the Giselle, it has returned back to its accuracy before the Halloween, so it's pretty much perfect now. The insurance has also gone down to about £255. All guns now have durability 2, lasting 100 shots, slowly decreasing the damage and accuracy of your gun the lower it gets. After, I think, 33 shots, the bar goes to yellow in your hotbar, and then after that I think it turns to red, and that like lowers the damage and accuracy of your gun. It can be repaired with gun oil bought from the blacksmith and can be applied at a woodworking station. You can also purchase a repair service from the blacksmith if you go into what he's selling. This tends to be cheaper than just buying gun oil because gun oil is £45, and if your guns are like 70% durability, you're gonna lose a lot of money unless you just do the repairing service, which will be about £10–15. So it really depends. Throwing knives and knife bandoliers have also been introduced. Throwing knives are crafted with 1 log and 1 ingot at master smithing, and the knife bandolier is made with a wolf pelt at expert leatherworking. To add, a new farming profession has also been introduced to replace the building profession. However, at this current moment in time, while farming, it's quite buggy and it doesn't actually work, so I don't really recommend spending your time on it like I did. Looting levels have also been added. Rupert Isle, Ellesmere, and Stonemore all have high looting, meaning that pounds, resources, weapons, bandages, etc. are lootable. Cantermain has the old normal level of looting, so bands and weapons, I think some foods too, but yeah, and Beauville has no looting at all, so you can rock up with like a full ebony brass set if you're really that stupid, and then yeah.